Hi, I'm Jagrut. I'm currently living and working in Berlin, and I originally come from India. I did my bachelor's in India, and after my bachelor's, I worked for a year in an IT company, and I was just entering the job market back there. And during that time, when I was applying for companies, there's a bit different mechanism that works in India. It's after your bachelor's, like the companies visit the campus, and you get placed from from the university campuses itself. And I was chosen through that method. What I think that the most important role that played for my job selection at that time was first of all my CV, which got me to the interview process, but after the interview process, it had no weightage. During the interview, the main focus was on how well I was doing during the interview and not necessarily what I did during the 4 years of my bachelor's. So it was those 2 hours or those 2 or 3 rounds of interviews which mattered to judge if I would be a good fit for the company or not. When I did the same thing, like after finishing my master's in Germany, I was also new to the job market, and it was kind of similar, but in this one, I was approaching the companies. They were not coming to the university campuses, so that was one of the major differences. But even though the CV played a major role in getting me an interview, but not after that. In here, during the interview processes that I found was the focus was more on what I actually did during my studies, and not and was not like solely focused on those 2 hours. Of course, the things that you talk during that time during your interview matters, but the focus was also on what exactly I was doing in my studies. Another major difference that I found when I compared India and Germany is in India, because I don't know the reason for this, but there are like a lot of people maybe applying for the same position. So the companies were not eager to hire a particular person because they could get similar skill set in any other person. So they were not super keen in like getting to know the person themselves. Whereas here, this was one of the things that I really liked about Germany was they cared about my opinion on what the company is doing, or like whether I think I would be a good fit for the company, and not just the other way around. So in conclusion, I would say it was a bit better in how I got treated when I was entering the job market in Germany than it was in India. The reasons can be several fold, but at this point, like I think, like I'll stop here. Thank you.